if you ever tried Quoridor AIs, you may have been disappointed by the level at which they play. And that was true up until very recently this year, when two guys from the Discord community came up with their own trained AIs, and they revolutionized the way we see the game today. Now I want to focus on the strongest of the two, and also the most accessible for you guys, since you can get to it through your web browser. So I'm keeping the AI time too short, but keep in mind it's already quite unbeatable on some classic openers, even with this time frame. And I'm going to be playing as black, so I'm just switching positions. Just to give you a glimpse of its strength, I really want to deep dive into the Black Rush opener. That is a classic opener known to favor white in general, but it can be extremely complex in endgame scenarios. From this situation, I like to play two different styles, this one or this one. And I'm going to start with this one because I think it's the most interesting one to show you how good this AI is at understanding and assessing the different situations. Playing this would be a mistake for this reason here. I think the AI is playing this perfectly. I cannot move to the side, otherwise it closes here, and I cannot push forward, otherwise it closes this top right hand side, and I'm pretty much in trouble because I cannot really prevent it from attacking me here. So already some, I think, perfect plays, and interestingly it's what we see on the ladder when we play in board game arena. This is what people do and have learned to do, so already quite fascinating. What I like to do instead is play here, because if it defends like that, I can then close this side and it's forced to defend the top side, I think. Then I can push here and the game can become quite interesting at this stage. I don't know, I'm not sure who it favors exactly, but I've played this a lot and won quite some games as black. Instead, it does something interesting, which is moving to the side and keeping an edge in the number of walls available. So let's explore some variations. I like this one, to have some control on this right hand side and be able to close with a single wall here. So it leaves me with like 4 walls to go this way. Obviously I cannot go there. I also cannot go there because it would just, here I'm kind of stuck. If I commit to this right hand side, it closes behind. If I commit here, it keeps on attacking, and I'm just dead at this point. So I have to play it here right now. It's the only available option, and it does a great job at attacking and defending at the same time. This wall is great for that. I have little options in this area. I can try to push it up like that, but it just counterattacks again. I can try to create a defense line here, and again, this wall is a great mix of attack and defend. I think there is not much I can do right here. It doesn't even need to attack me here. If I just move, I think I'm dead by more than one move. So instead, I can play this and see how it reacts. Now again, it's a tough situation. If I commit to the right hand side, it can just keep on expanding its attack here. And I'm in trouble. Let's try this, see if it changes anything, but I don't think it does. gets the jump. It was a close one. It was a close one, I must say. What I did yesterday and turned out to be working without me realizing at first why exactly it was so good is to close just right now after white has placed this wall. Then I can defend myself like that and close this left hand side with 3 walls, and we're gonna end up in a situation that is fascinating. I can offer the jump right now and be good to go. It attacks, but I don't really care much. I can move to this right hand side and it cannot really close now, otherwise I could hard counter with an attack here. So I can now safely close this left hand side and I just win. But you see everything happened here in this movement around those squares. Now look at what happens when I increase the AI time and I play the same move. It pushes to the right hand side instead of defending. It's greedier. And let me set it back to short and see what we can do from this position. Well, one obvious move is this one, which seems scary for white. But can I win this? That's the real question. I think I have to play this. I don't see any other option. Pushing my opponent up. This looks better. And then I can defend myself with this wall. I think so far it's the best I can do. And yeah, this is gonna be difficult because I have a single wall here. Plays like that. And there is not much I can do, I think. Can I win this? No. I just can't. I just can't. So I cannot play this, I think. And playing this is troublesome too, because what can I do really if he defends like that? If I close there, I'm in the same situation as before, but I have one less wall and it changes everything. I can just do it for sure, but you see that it's quite difficult. Yeah, I don't think I could have done much better than this. And problem is if I push here, he's just gonna go there and I cannot close in one. If we take a step back and look at this situation, the problem is that those 2 walls are very costly for me. And for this reason, the AI is behaving much differently if I start off with this opener and then follow with this attack. You see, it steps back, which I think is a sign that it's afraid of the next moves. And I think it's a good conclusion to this video as well. What this AI brought, at least, is the perspective of different openers, different things to explore, and the ability to practice by yourself and make the game even deeper. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video and see you soon, guys.